Welcome everyone, so today I will show you my green-black counter deck from the Set Zendikar Rising. As the name says, it's all about counters, therefore we have some amazing cards that are counter focused, like the Hydra Grakmaw, Skyclave Ravager. It enters the battlefield with 3+1/+1 counters on it. Whenever another creature you control dies, if it had a counter on it, put a +1/+1 counter on Grakmaw. When it dies, create an XX black and green Hydra creature token where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Grakmaw. So when it dies at the beginning, so we'll just get a free Hydra token, but during the game we have so many other creatures with counters like Dauntless Survivor, Swarm, Shambler, also Oran-Rief Ooze, like almost every creature. Our creature Hydra token will get really huge. And for the beginning we have Swarm Shambler is the perfect card with only 1 mana cost, and we can pay always an extra mana to tap it and it will receive a counter, so we can make this little creature huge. And the third amazing card in the set is Oran-Rief Ooze. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and whenever Oran-Rief Ooze attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with +1/+1 counter on it. And that's not the issue, because almost every creature will enter immediately with a counter in our deck, and then you see it will receive an additionally one, and together with Iridescent Horn Beetle, it will create thousands of insect tokens, because we are always receiving tokens, putting tokens on our creatures, therefore we'll get the insect token creature. And for card drawing we have Skyclave Shadowcat. Whenever a creature with a counter dies, we will draw a card. Also we can sacrifice one of our creatures and our cat will also receive a counter. Then we have also some removal cards like Bloodchief's First, 3 copies. Then we have also Feed the Swarm to deal with enchantments, especially with enchantments nowadays. And then we have also some cards like Inscription of Abundance, also with the kicker ability. So we can also put counters, and what else? Scale of Heights to draw cards, also to put a +1/+1 counter and to play an additionally land. Then we have also Vastfoot Fortification. So we can also decide either we will play the land or the instant spell. And then we have also Bowspit Skeleton, is a really funny card. It has kicker. If we will pay it, it will get 3 additionally counters, and every time we put counters on creatures we can bring this creature back from our graveyard on the top of our library, and it can be really good with our cat. So when it dies we will just draw a card and we can just repeat this process. And in total we have 23 lands, cause we have plenty double model cards, and yeah, I would say now let's play. So here we go, we have 3 lands, Feed the Swarm and Oran-Rief Ooze. That's a decent hand. We can play also Oran-Rief Ooze in the 3rd round. Iridescent Horn Beetle, we have unfortunately 2 copies. We only need 1. And we are playing against Prosperous Innkeeper, so it might be the Cleric life gain deck. Youthful Valkyrie or Core Celebrant. Yeah, one of these. Core Celebrant in this case. And we also have Feed the Swarm, so we can just deal with those enchantments from D&D, where you can put a cleric from your graveyard on the battlefield. I mean, a creature. Dina. Okay, so we will lose life. Dina soon. Steeper. Yeah, for this reason we have Feed the Swarm. I think we can just use that. And the problem is we are not playing against a black deck, so no removal cards. And white has a lot of cards, enchantment cards, where you can just exile the creature and will not benefit from Grakmaw's ability. When it dies we'll just get a Hydra token. But in this case, yeah, our opponent is going to destroy a creature with power 4 or more. And then we can play... Yeah, let's go for the Horn Beetle and attack with our Hydra. Down to 16. Next round we can also play both creatures, Oran-Rief Ooze and Dauntless Survivor. Here it is, Voice of the Blast. Gets 2 counters. Yeah, we could also get rid of Voice of Blast with Inscription of Abundance. With the kicker cost, we can activate all the abilities. Yeah, 5, choose one. With kicker cost, we can choose all the effects. And I think the first one, yeah, we'll get the counter, then we can... The problem is I don't know if I can just put the counter on Hydra and it will fight. If this happens, I mean, what is the order of that? So I just will stay on the safe side and I will just put the counter on Dauntless Survivor. Another Voice of Blast. Nice, we have Feed the Swarm, perfect timing, so we can just kill it. Otherwise it would be really difficult right now to deal with this creature. Yeah, let's play Reef Ooze, and we can put a counter on the Horn Beetle, so we can just attack. Yeah, it's always tough to play against those live game cleric decks. Come on, don't. I expected a third copy of the cleric. Voice of the Blast. Land, and let's go for the Dauntless Survivor. And we'll just put on Oran-Rief Ooze, so it will also benefit from the attack. And let's attack with... Yeah, we will just stay back with those insect tokens. And now all the creatures with counters will get an additionally 1. Our opponent didn't block. And we'll get 4. So yeah, I think that's it. Our opponent, yeah, also our opponent doesn't have Doomscar. You can just foretell this card and cast it for 3 mana then. Let's play the Horn Beetle. Then we'll get even more tokens, and let's attack, yeah, let's attack with all the creatures. And then we would also get 3, 6 insect tokens. Ah, perfect. GG. So here we go, we have 2 lands, Feed the Swarm, it's okay. Also we have Oran-Rief Ooze, 2 copies, and I think, yeah, since we have only 2 basic lands, we should go with the tapped land, the double model card. And yeah, we can also pay 3 life, and it will be untapped on the battlefield, but we don't have any creatures with 1 mana here yet on our hand. Also, we have Feed the Swarm. Let's see what our opponent is going to play. And also, I think this week or next week, Dominaria United, the next set will be released. And yeah, I was thinking if I should make a deck, but I doubt, because there are just too many legendary cards, and I think it's better just for a commander deck. There are so many really good commander cards. Like I also have seen that for my Merfolk commander deck there are especially two really good cards, like the Emperor Michael II. That's a really good card. All the Merfolk creatures will get +1/+1, and you can also play Merfolk creatures from the top of your library, and yeah, and then you can also pay additionally mana to make Merfolk creature tokens. So that's an amazing card. And let's focus on the game. We can play another Oran-Rief Ooze. And yeah, we'll just place the counter on it. Rumor Gatherer has cost 3 mana, so we can't kill it with Blood Chiefs first. Yeah, we should get rid of this card as soon as possible, because it can be a huge advantage for our opponent. It can, every time our opponent is casting a creature, it scries for 1, and then if you will play the second creature, you will draw the card. Also, torrents can be a problem, because our opponent can spam the battlefield with creatures. So I think we should go first for torrents, and next turn we'll just kill Rumor Gatherer. And let's attack with both oozes. Down to 6. And we also can play Skyclave Shadowcat if our opponent wants to kill our creatures. Rumor Gatherer, okay. Now it gets Death Touch. Is there any creature for 1 mana? Let's see, I'm curious. So then our opponent will scry again and draw a card. That was a nice move. Another Blood Chiefs first. Yeah, we can just use 1 on the Rumor Gatherer. It costs... I didn't see that. I didn't perceive that. It costs 2 swamp mana. But anyway, our opponent has to sacrifice 1 of those. And we'll just play the Blood Chiefs first in the next turn. Sunset Revelry, funny, there's a lot of tokens. Citizen also, another token. Citizen token. Yeah, somehow our opponent manages it to stay alive. Horn Beetle, yeah, we can play it, so we will attack with both creatures, get 2 counters, and therefore will produce 2 insect tokens, and we can... I think we shouldn't waste it on those tokens. Our opponent is going to block with both tokens, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, even 3 or 4. Yeah, of course, because we have 2 copies of Ooze. That's why we are getting from each 2 counters. In total it's 4. Celebrity Fencer. So as we have seen, yeah, for 1 mana you can also play this card. But I think that's it. If our opponent is not going to play a Doomscar or any other similar card, we are just in a better position with our huge creatures. Swarm Shambler. And then we also play Skyclave Shadowcat. So now even if there is Doomscar, it's good for us, so we will draw 3 cards. Interesting deck. Down to 6. And yeah, we have so many tokens right now. Torrents, yeah, I think that's too late. Although our opponent managed also to draw cards. Yeah, GG. So, we'll play Swarm Shambler. Also we have Grakmaw. That's good. Yeah, we will just not attack yet, because we just want to use the ability of Swarm Shambler and put a counter on it. Let's go for most pit skeleton, so we can also use the ability once again. Poison the cup, I guess. Yeah, maybe it could be also the zombie deck. Tasha Hideous Slaughter. Is it a mill deck? Wow, 19 cards in exile. Well, I haven't seen a mill deck since a few months. I just played the mill deck from Zendikar Rising, but that chief's first, okay. Yeah, we'll just get a 1/1 green insect creature token. Behold the Multiverse, that's the card. Yeah, it can be really difficult when our opponent is also going to play, for example, Meathook Massacre, so he can just clear the whole board. Let's play, let's play Ooze and put the counter on itself, or on itself, and attack down to 12. We have also Grakmaw Link, but yeah, I don't think our opponent is going to play any creatures, so let's see. Ruin Crab. Of course, Ruin Crab. How could I forget this card? So we can just kill it. Kaito Shizuki. Then what can we do now? Rabbit Bite, yeah, so we can just get rid of the Ruin Crab. And our opponent doesn't have any mana left, so no counter spells. More counters for us. Down to 5. Okay, another Ruin Crab. Tainted Indulgence. Yeah, just 1 mana left, so our opponent. Okay, there it is, Meathook Massacre. thanks that our opponent didn't draw this card. So as I assumed it, yeah, of course this card has to be in the stack just to wipe the whole board. Let's kill it, and yeah, that's it then. GG. Here we go. Oh, we have 2 copies of Grakmaw. Also, Dauntless Survivor we can play next turn. Or, yeah, we'll go for the counters. Because if this creature will die, our Grakmaw will get also a counter. The Vampire deck. So yeah, we'll just attack. No block. Yeah, if the Harvester will be sacrificed, it deals twice the damage of the blood tokens our opponent controls. And yeah, that's what I love about this card, Grakmaw Skyclave Ravager, because it replaces itself. Our opponent has to waste a removal card, and it's still the same result. Then we play Skyclave Shadowcat, and we can attack. Yeah, so down to 14. We just need one more land, so we can also use the kick ability of Mowspit Skeleton. And it's also good because it will receive 3/3/3 counters. Unicalled Anvil, okay. Yeah, of course I could think of that, since the Harvester is producing those blood tokens. It perfectly suits in this deck. So I don't think our opponent is going to block. Yeah, down to 9. Total damage would be 10 next turn. Perfect, so we are going to draw a card. Wow, a 3rd copy. Fetus Worm. Yeah, it's an artifact, so it doesn't matter. Let's play another Mowspit Skeleton, and actually we can put the one from the graveyard on the top of our library. So actually we can do that. And our opponent can just waste more removal cards on it. Yeah, so we are drawing a card. Virus Beetle. Yeah, let's discard. Feed the Swarm. Yeah, we can't use that actually. Yeah, that's an artifact. Oh, produces 2 tokens, okay. Let's see, then we can also play... Grakmaw is legendary, unfortunately. But we can play another copy and sacrifice and get a Hydra. And we will also draw a card, thanks to Skyclave Shadowcat. Let's attack. Let's see what our opponent will do. And then we can just play this card, sacrifice the one copy, and we'll get the Hydra. Draw the card. And more land. I mean, we don't need more land. Yeah, our opponent just has 4 lands, and I think that's it. Yeah, GG. So we have 3 swamps. Yeah, we'll keep that. Hopefully we'll draw a forest so we can also play Swarm Shambler. But for now it's okay, we have Feed the Swarm for 2 swamps. And we can also play Skyclave Shadowcat even if the 4th land is a swamp. Wow, our opponent did mulligan twice, I see. Oh, it's an Izzet deck. Maybe, what can it be? Multiverse. So scry 2, draw 2 cards. Dual Strike. Huh. I didn't see this card very often. When you cast... Ah, you can copy. Okay. Adding Cacophony, so it's a mill deck. Wow, we lost 8 cards, 16. 16 cards are now in the graveyard. Yeah. We just need one more land. I mean, a green. Or... Again, Maddening Cacophony, okay, 24. We can play now Skyclave Shadowcat. The good thing is our opponent only has 3 cards left in his hand. Memory Deluge, that's not good. So yeah, our opponent is drawing 2 cards, can keep that card and cast from the graveyard for 7 mana. Ah yeah, here it is. Perfect. So now we can play Grakmaw or Oran-Rief Ooze. So many options now. Let's go first for Oran-Rief Ooze. Yeah, so the problem is Feed the Swarm. Dual Strike again, so maybe Cacophony. Let's see. Our opponent already used 2 copies. Fading Hope. Yeah, let's sacrifice it. We also need more lands just to play more creatures. Yeah, we have only one forest. That's problematic. But if we will attack with the Ooze, counter target, yeah, of course, it should be in the stack. 4/5 mana. 6 mana now, so could be played next turn. We can play Grakmaw. Okay, our opponent has no cards to counter. But yeah, it's tapped. Luckily for us. Ward 3. Yeah, to cast this Hall of Storm Giants, yeah, it requires a lot of mana. Then we can play Swarm Shambler and Skyclave Shadowcat or another. I think, yeah, I should go for that because we can just pump it up. And yeah, actually that's it. GG. So we have Blood Chief's first twice, and actually 4 lands. And one of those double model cards will use as a land. And yeah, it's better to keep Hydra mauling. Catilda, a ramp deck. Yeah, let's play. We'll attack. No block. And we can also use Blood Chiefs first. Brutal Qatar, yeah, so we'll just use Blood Chiefs first on the Qatar. Land, nice. It costs 3 mana. Anyway, we have to use that. And we will pay 4. I just thought it maybe costs only 2 mana. But anyway, doesn't matter. Also we have Horn Beetle, but we just need an extra land. So now our opponent has 4 lands. Welcoming Vampire. I mean actually 3 lands and 4, he can produce 4 mana with Catilda. It also costs 3 mana. We can use that on this creature because we should avoid that our opponent will draw cards. And he has just to tap his own creatures to produce more mana. That's okay. We just got this token, so we can also use that. Skyclave, and let's attack. Let's see if our opponent is going to block. No, we will use that on Catilda. Yeah, GG. Our opponent couldn't also use Doomscar. So we have three lands with the Turn-Tiber Symbiosis. Then we'll keep that and use that first. Enter Stepped. We have a lot of green cards, mono green cards, so Dauntless Survivor, 2 copies. But we'll go first for Swarm Shambler to activate the ability to start it in the next turn. Or maybe it will be destroyed. No, it's not. Now we have also the Swamp, Dauntless Survivor. Maybe now our opponent was going to play something. A removal card, yeah. He really wants to destroy it. Yeah, we'll put it on him, on the Dauntless Survivor. Yeah. It's okay. Next turn we can also play Grakmaw, Skyclave Ravager. Blood Chiefs first, really good card. Also we can play it for the kicker cost, Grakmaw, Skyclave Ravager. Another removal card. But still, we have the Hydra on the battlefield. So, yeah, we have power, total power 6. then we can use the Inscription of Abundance, also for the kicker cost, so we can activate all the abilities. Yeah, well, let's use that kicker cost. We'll put 2 counters, yeah, on the Dauntless. Then we will target player us and target creature control. Yeah, actually we will just choose two effects. I think the last one we don't need, since it's already blocked. Also, we can play Moss Pit Skeleton for the kicker cost. It will enter with 3. Additionally, counters, and yeah, and I think we can just kill the Scorpion with Death Touch. Down to Survivor. Let's place it on the token. Down to 2. Yeah, Meathook Massacre, let's see, our opponent is 5 mana, 6, so yeah, he could kill all the creatures, but yeah, GG. We have a lot of land, that's okay, also Swarm Shambler we can play. Then we have to wait 2 turns, another Oran-Rief Ooze. But for now we can just use the ability of Swarm Shambler. Feed the Swarm, yeah, so we will just get the token and our opponent is going to lose 1 life. That's okay. Now we can play the Scale the Hates. And play the land and attack for 2, down to 17. Yeah, Oran-Rief Ooze, 3 copies. A creature with Death Touch, so let's see. I think we will attack first and hopefully our opponent is going to block. Yeah, it's not. And then we'll just use the Grakmaw to block the creature. Thief's Tools. Can't be blocked. That's a good combination. And adventures into the dungeon. Then we can play the Ooze, another Ooze. Yeah, if we will attack with all the creatures with counters on it, it will be a lot of damage. So I think that's it. Big game. Twisted Embrace. Deals damage, okay. Strange choice to attack us. I would expect rather to stay back and to block. I mean, it's just 9 life, so also all our creatures will receive the counter, so it will be 3, 8, 12 damage. Anyway, GG, I would say. Yep, GG. So I was playing the whole time with this counter deck, and we are just 1 win away from getting to Platin. Or no, I mean we are now in Platin to get to Diamond. And let's see if we'll manage this. So we're playing against the werewolf deck. Yeah. Classic Naturalist. Let's see if... our opponent just forgot about the ability of Swarm Shambler. We will block and activate at the same time the ability. We have 3 lands. We can... maybe it's better to kill Classic Naturalist, or we can play the Grakmaw. But let's go first for the Grakmaw and attack with the Shambler. I mean, our opponent... Oh, he attacks. I didn't expect that. But it's okay, we just received another counter. More land. That's good. And we are going to attack. Down to 16. Yeah, we can also lose Grakmaw. So we'll draw a card. Let's play the Dauntless Survivor and put the counter, yeah, on the Hydra. Next, 11. I mean, our opponent will receive life if the puppy will die. Child of the Pack. We can also play Horn Beetle or Feed the Swarm. I think let's kill the Child of the Pack. But first we will just attack. Let's see if he will block with both creatures. Yeah. Both will die. And now, yeah, our opponent gets 3 life. We'll get the Hydra and we'll just destroy the Child of the Pack. Oh yeah, and we'll play another Grakmaw. So 3, 8, 11, 12. Looks pretty good for us right now. And also we have the, yeah, GG. So yeah, that's actually the, let's see. Yeah, now we are in Diamond, perfect. Yeah, before the season ends. And also, I think they changed also the prices, right? That now we are that you are receiving more packs, more gold. And here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I think they just raised it a little bit. 4 packs, 1000 gold, 2 card stars. I think it was less. But anyway, yeah, this is the green-black counter deck, and yeah, I mean, there's really good cards with which are focused on the counter mechanic, like Hydra, Grakmaw, or also at the beginning, Swarm Shambler is the perfect card. And we can also make our creatures bigger thanks to Oran-Rief Ooze. So yeah, that's actually this counter deck, and if you like the content I'm just playing with, yeah, with decks which contains only cards from a certain set, you can subscribe if you like the format. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.